Congratulations, you just deployed to production and took down the whole website. Welcome to software engineering. Please grab your complimentary stress ball on the way out. Look, making mistakes is part of the job, but some mistakes hit harder than others, the ones that turn your weekend into a horror movie. So today, let's talk about the absolute worst mistakes you can make as a software engineer, and more importantly, how to dodge them. First up, over-engineering everything. You have a simple problem. Build a grocery list app. You need a text box, a save button, maybe a way to check things off. But suddenly you're spinning up 6 microservices, Kafka pipelines, and a Kubernetes cluster. Also, someone can buy bananas. Over-engineering is like using a rocket launcher to swat a fly. It's impressive and completely unnecessary. Stick to the actual problem. Follow the KISS principle. I keep it simple. Stupid. Your future self will thank you when you're debugging this thing at 3 a.m. Next mistake, skipping tests. You think, I'll write them later. You ship the code. It works. Life is good.
Many months later.
Prod goes down, nobody knows why, and the only documentation you have is a vague memory of, it worked on my machine. Not writing tests is like building a bridge and saying, we'll check if it holds up later. According to GitLab's DevSecOps 2023 report, teams that prioritize testing catch problems earlier and ship faster. So yeah, tests aren't optional. They're survival gear. Third, suffering in silence. You're stuck on a bug for 5 hours straight, convincing yourself, I'm close. Spoiler alert, you're not. You're lost in the matrix. And meanwhile, a coworker could have solved it in 10 minutes if you just asked. Real engineers know when to call for backup. Explaining your problem out loud, even to a rubber duck, can literally help your brain find the solution faster. Struggling alone doesn't make you a hero. It makes you tired and late. And finally, getting emotionally attached to your code. You wrote a beautiful function. It's elegant. It's perfect. And then your teammate says, this is confusing. We should rewrite it. Suddenly you're ready to go to war. Remember, your code isn't your child. It's a tool. If it's wrong, ugly, or confusing,
kill it! Kill it with fire!
Keeping bad code around because you like it is like keeping expired milk because you paid for it. Nobody wins, so don't overbuild. Don't skip tests. Don't suffer alone. And don't worship your code like it's sacred scripture. Oh, and the most important advice of all is to check out today's sponsor, Mobbin. Good design matters, even if the pixel police take it too far. That's where Mobbin comes in.
I got you, homie!
The world's biggest app design library with over 500,000 real-world screens from over 1,200 top apps. Whether you're a designer, PM, or dev, Mobbin helps you find UI inspiration, benchmark competitors, and study, best practices for buttons, forms, layouts, and flows. No paywalls, no endless scrolling, just clean categorized design examples, and even a Figma plugin for instant exports. Oh, and it's free to try. Links in the description. Go get inspired the legal way. Oh, and before I go, I must absolutely tell you that